Okay, I just want to have a quick rant about literally millennials today and people my age. I use the term millennials, whatever, Generation X, Y, whatever the fuck we are. People that are currently age 15 to even like 2021. I just want to have a little word about and sort of get my opinion out about friendships and shit like that, because there's this talk that Simon Sinek did, and he basically explained what the problem is and why we're insecure. And I'm going to do a whole nother video on why your insecurity is a big issue. But I think we need to talk about the issue of friendships. Because in the last year, I think I've really realized, and I think I've grown, and I think this is why I can talk about this, is if you can't be man enough to have friendships that actually grow you and friendships that you actually enjoy, then something has to change. And if you're calling your friends out, if your friends do something that pisses you off, something that you know is wrong, something that you don't enjoy, don't be so scared to just sit there and make a fucking post about them on your personal Instagram. Because I'm going to be honest, that is weak as fuck. Because do you know what's a lot harder and a lot more fulfilling, and you will gain a lot more respect this way, is by chatting to them one-on-one and saying, hey dude, this isn't cool. I'm not alright with this. This is fucked up. This is wrong for this, and this is wrong for that. And there's a whole bunch of reasons why you should just not be doing that. And effectively what you're doing when you are going and making a fucking post on Instagram about someone, this isn't to someone in my life, this is just what I've observed, is you basically signal to a bunch of people in your life that you don't have the respect for yourself to go and cut those people out. Because personally, my rule is I'll forgive people 1, 2, maybe 3 maximum times. But after that, you've got to stop being weak and leaving people that are disrupting your life and making you miserable. Because if people make you miserable, it doesn't matter if you're in high school. I know it's hard in high school. I know it is fucking hard. Because the people that you're surrounded with in high school, it's hard to shift them. And it's hard to surround yourself with people who love you and actually care for you and want you to succeed if you're surrounded by people who don't want you to succeed. But if you stay with the people that don't want you to succeed, then I think something needs to change then, because you're never going to be confident. But the moment you get into fulfilling relationships and you learn how to make fulfilling relationships and trusting relationships, because one thing that Simon Sinek really brought up that I really, really connected with is we don't know how to make fulfilling relationships. And the friends that we do have, it literally, the thing is, we know, well, a lot of people at our age know that they will cancel on them if something better comes up, and that's something Simon said, that's his words. And I think that's fucked up. Not because we need to hang out with people, blah, 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 but it's just a lack of respect from our peers. And if people that you consider your friends don't respect you, then that's an issue, and that's not as small of an issue as people like. I don't think this is being talked about enough, and I think people need to see the issue in this. Because if you don't like yourself because you don't make your friends respect you and you don't respect yourself enough to cut out people who don't respect you, then something needs to change. That was just a quick little rant. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this out here, but yeah, like seriously, stop letting people disrespect you. Because whether it's your time, it's your image, whatever, whether it is just letting people waste your time or letting people manipulate you, and then you going on and being okay with it, and then you, to deal with that, you go and post a dumbass fucking Instagram post about why, and you make it so vague. And it's not like this can even, it's not like if you're listening to this and you're someone I know in real life, it's not like you can even interpret this as being related to you, because it's not. I'm not even thinking of one particular person. But it's like, when you do that, you just make yourself look stupid and like childish. How many people over 20 and actually mature people have you seen do anything with, like similar to that? It just looks childish. stop it.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this episode of the Student Side Hustle. I would appreciate so much if you would leave a review if you'd like to hear more of what I'm saying. Then I would love if you would follow me on Instagram or check out my other social media, all linked in the show notes. And again, I would just like to say thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful evening and study hard.